Before we continue, would you mind subscribing to this channel? We've been doing lots of work, engaging with lots of brands and bringing you the best of everything that's available in the market. We cannot otherwise without your support. We need your support to continue to engage with brands and bring the latest and greatest in tech. Additionally, why we ask for your support is because we specifically ask for discounts for our viewers, and they will all be exclusive discounts through My Next Best. So all we ask is to continue to support the channel. This family needs to grow bigger, so we are stronger, better together. So we work with the brands to bring bigger and better discounts for you guys. Thank you so much if you've subscribed. Let's continue. What's up guys, you're watching My Next Best, and in this video we've got another amazing tech that we are bringing in exclusively to you guys. We'd like to thank Team aosu for sponsoring this video and sending out this specific item. This is the review unit. It's the SolarCam P1 SE System. It's also comprised of these two solar panel equipped home security systems with this 32GB home-based device. Pretty cool. They're not pan tilt zoom, but they're similar to the D1 Classic. Pretty similar, but it doesn't do the pan tilt zoom, of course. They are 2K resolution and they support local storage within this home base. 32GB encrypted storage. You can store indoors, locally with you guys. You can also use the cloud subscription. There's so many options available. You're probably here because you've already seen a number of products from aosu, and you probably also know the benefits of cloud subscription. We wouldn't recommend anything specific, but it's good to have your own choices depending on what your own circumstances are. So this specific item is the SolarCam D1 SE System. You can buy this now. It's exclusively available on Amazon currently. It's a thing that's become a trend with sellers these days. If there's a specific item they want to launch, the launch has to be on Amazon because that's where the popularity is, that's where the crowd is. Everyone's looking at Amazon, and there's the sale going on. There's the Halloween sale at the moment. Later on there'll be Black Friday sale. That's going to be lots of sales that will be available. Just worth mentioning as well, for this specific item, you'd use the app, the aosu app, and this would essentially connect to that app, and in one specific view when you're monitoring, you'd get the two together in a split frame. So let's say if you've got these two installed in the front yard and the backyard and the home base obviously in the middle, and if there was a movement around your property on the front of this camera, it would capture that. It will seamlessly transition into the backyard if there was a movement, of course, in the backyard. These three also work together as extenders. So if you've got the internet connection that's been set up on here and you've got the home base in the middle of your property, somewhere in the center of the property, and this one's at the back of the property, so all of these would be connected and won't sort of lose connection. That's kind of one of the important bits of this specific item and the features that there are. So that's really cool. These other features are very, very cool. If you're looking to buy this item, it comes in 2 packs, the pack of 2 and the pack of 4. So depending on the size of your property and what your requirement is, you could consider the 4 pack. So essentially on the aosu app, you get the full view of 4 cameras. So essentially a view from all the 4 cameras would be all aggregated in one. And the seamless sync between all the 4 cameras is going to be the magic that aosu does for you on the app. So it's really worthwhile looking at that. It's all encrypted, all stored and secured, local storage, cloud subscription. It's all available for you guys. We have all the links available in the description. So have a look at that. Have a look at all the other features that are available on the aosu website as well as on Amazon. And perhaps you already know, but if you don't, you get a flat 15% off using the code MyNextBest on the aosu website. So if something's of interest, just go to the aosu website, aosulife.com, add everything that you need in your basket, and at the time of checkout, use the code MyNextBest, and you'd get a flat 15% off on all your purchase. So without any further ado, let's open this box and see what we have inside. All right, time for the most exciting part of this video, the unboxing. But before we start, let's quickly have a look around the box. In the front, of course, as you see, it says solar-powered wireless security camera system, SolarCam P1 SE System. That's what it is. Works with Alexa, works with Google Home. There's the home base, of course, and the 2 cameras, which we'd expect in the box. It says free, no monthly fee. Of course, it's got local storage in there. At the bottom of the box, you've got some warning, specifically about the item as to what not to do. Around the box, on this side, you get some specifics: 360 view, no monthly fee, cross camera tracking, Wi-Fi connected, motion activated LED spotlight, full color day and night vision, and security siren. All good. Very good. Google Home and Amazon information, sort of the affiliates and stuff is all mentioned over here. That's kind of the declaration that Google and Amazon expect of a brand. And on this side, you've got very much similar information, but more. live view and recording history, Ultra HD video, real-time notifications, two-way talk, smart motion alerts, watch live streams in 4 areas on one screen, something that we mentioned earlier on, download the app and kind of instructions around how you'd install the app. At the back of the box, you got information about what you'd expect in the box. So a security camera, in fact 2 of these, home base, power adapter, USB-C charging cable, Ethernet cable, position sticker, screw packs, and quick start guide, and the email support@aosulife.com, and the website, of course, www.aosulife.com, where you'll also get a flat 15% off discount using the code MyNextBest. Other than that, there's the FC certification, C certification, ROHS certification, recycling information, all that other certifications, UK representation, EC representation, very useful information from a regulatory perspective, all of that mentioned over here. Very good. Let's quickly have a look inside the box. Cool. So it's all nice and protected, as you can see. Got a nice covering in case. I'll get rid of the box because there's really nothing else in here. There is the user guide, the user manual over here. Let me get rid of the box first. Right, first up you get the quick start guide or the user manual. It covers what's included, product overview, system setup, monitoring, mounting the camera, notice, and customer service. So this is very much what's available in the box and everything that's covered. And then the product overview as to what's what, where's what. For example, where the PIR motion sensor is, lenses, infrared LED, microphone, white LED spotlight, USB-C port, charging indicator, speaker, power, and the reset button. All these things, where they are on the camera, is all mentioned on this guide. And on the home base, you obviously get more information around what's where. Sync button, Ethernet port, USB port, status LED, and speaker. And the system setup, obviously, of course, install the app. Installation, wall mounting in essence, notice, FC statement, IS statement, and all the regulatory information. Somehow it doesn't cover the warranty information. Expect that to be in the box somewhere. So let's see what we have. So you get the 2 cameras here. 2 cameras, the home base, and the accessories, okay? So let's start with the accessories first. So you get 1 adapter. That's the 1 power adapter. This is essentially going to be powering your home base. So pretty long cable, which is good. That's about 2 meters long cable. Yep, 2 meters long cable that you get. Very generous. And then you got this 1 Ethernet cable for the home base, of course. Then you get these accessories, the screws and other things, and get the Type-C cable. It's obviously solar powered, so you don't really necessarily need it to be connected to a Type-C or a power source, etc. They would obviously start to work automatically as soon as you've got them outside, yeah? And then there's the 2 nice monitoring stickers. I'll just keep these in the box. And these are the position stickers. So when you're installing these cameras, that's exactly what you need to position them, but you need to install them, okay? So here's the home base. Looks pretty good. Shiny and texture at the top, and also a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but it doesn't show up because it's all white colored. If it was black, then you'd obviously see that. There's a USB port at the back. We're not sure if this supports extended storage, something that we'd have to check. There's the Ethernet port, there's the power port, and here's the reset button, and here's the QR code when you're doing the installation. Input voltage is 12 volts, 1 amperes, and the model is called H1L Wi-Fi home base. Here's the serial number, here's the MAC address, and all that jazz. So let's quickly have a look at the camera. It's massive. It's a big camera. It's not a small camera. It's a pretty big camera. It's heavy, it's got a weight to it, probably a big battery inside as well. We don't know what the size of the battery is. The texture solar panel at the top looks amazing. Feels really, really good. So on the side it says aosu 2K Quad HD security, beautiful. And at the bottom you've got obviously the SolarCam P1 SE System information mentioned, model C8E2DA11, power 5 volts, 1 amperes. And the manufacturer information, that's the Glazira International Link, Wi-Fi operating frequency, Wi-Fi max output and stuff. That's all mentioned over here, and MAC address, serial number and stuff like that. So let's quickly remove the front protection. I won't touch it, but obviously you can see there's the motion detection, the PIR sensor, there's the LED light, there's the status LED, and there's the massive camera, 2K quad HD resolution camera here. And at the bottom, you've got the USB-C. And if you pull the whole thing out, you get access to the rest of it. You got the power and the reset. So you turn on the power by pressing this here and the reset button over here. So we are going to obviously turn it on anyway. So I'm going to keep it on to the side. And here's the other camera, camera 002. Pretty nice, cool, and very much similar spec. And at the back, you got the power, reset, and the USB-C port. All right, so let's actually try and power this one on. Just keep holding on to the power button. It will probably already start.
Hello.
Okay, so it's already started. It's got some juice in there, so it does manage to turn on. And obviously the status LED, the blue LED light sort of is on. And here's the other one. Let me actually turn it on.
Hello.
Let's get rid of this protective cover as well. Cool. So both of these are now turned on. I'm going to point them upwards. So when we have the home base connected, you should be able to see me. So how do we position these? Probably like that, like so. And let me actually get my beautiful looking all power system. That should turn the whole thing on. All right, so one thing worth mentioning is that it will require an Ethernet port. So you have to connect it to your modem or your router, whatever you have it at home, to be able to connect to the internet. So that's all connected. And let's connect the Ethernet port as well to this device. Just going to use an good old Ethernet cable. Not going to be opening that one anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I've got this good old Ethernet cable, which should go on in nice and simple. So that's all connected. And now let's actually quickly turn it on and configure this on the phone. All right, so everything's back on and connected. I'm gonna quickly just turn on this specific device. So the home base turned on, nice and simple. I don't have to go get an extension and what have you. Nice and simple. And you get the green light turned on. That sort of suggests the device is powered on, just to be aware. There's no button, but you need to probably press this to sync with the two devices. So let's quickly just get on to the aosu app and see how things are. Okay, so we're going to be quickly adding, here's the QR code, ready to scan. It's already detected a wireless system, so we're going to quickly just add, and let's see how much time it takes. In our experience, the aosu products have been amazing, like in terms of the installation, they don't take much time. It's all done. Look, successful. And the two cameras are also being configured. So because we press the sync button, they are all done. They're all connected, and the Alexa skills and stuff has already picked these things, and they're all set up, which is pretty cool. Very good. Yeah, free trial, event recording and stuff. Obviously, we don't want to use that at the moment. There's the Halloween cloud storage sale, which you should probably consider. And we've got these two devices already on there. Let me quickly click on that, and you're probably already seeing the setup over here. Got a beautiful looking camera over here, and myself, hello. That's kind of one, and the other one is over here. That's the second SolarCam. It's all nice and clear, it's nice and simple. It's also detecting and stuff. It's also connected to Alexa and stuff. That's pretty good. And there was a view to see the two together. I hope that's something that we can do. There's 50% battery on each of these. That's pretty good as well. And let me see if I can. That one single view multicams. That's what it is. So once you've got that, you get a view of both the cameras together in one single view. Of course, you can wake up another camera, which is, I don't know where. Okay, so that's kind of the baby monitor, which you've got here. And then you can obviously connect another one if you need to. So you get 4 cameras, a view from the 4 cameras over here in this specific split screen. So it does obviously show you the 4 cameras together. So you don't have to get on to each of the single cameras at a given time, which is pretty cool. As you can see, in comparison, if you look at the Eufy, for example, you have to get onto a single camera at one time. I'm actually going to show you quickly what it looks like. For example, if I was to get onto the Eufy app, and let's say if I was to get a view of the front door, it doesn't have an option to do multicams, which is one awesome feature. This is what it looks like. It doesn't give you an option for multicams, which is quite bad. Let's say floodlight and stuff, like the mains powered camera that they have. it doesn't give you an option. There's light and all that kind of stuff. That's there. But look at this. This is amazing. Multicams. Everything's connected. Go back, look at smart security. You can execute a specific action like away mode, home mode, turn off all the devices if you want to. If something's private, then just turn off all the devices together. Everything's going to turn off. Look at that. All the LEDs are gone, which is cool. It takes instructions and it does very quickly action them, and you don't have to do anything. And if you wanted to turn on all the devices, just execute that. All these devices would turn on their own. Look at that. This is amazing. This is best. They are constantly improving. That's one of the things that I like the most about aosu. They constantly improve. They improvise. They do that every single time on every single device of theirs. The app's secure and it constantly improves itself, and they're doing a hard job with marketing. So it's not just the marketing of this specific brand, they're also improving their products. Look at these products. They are so good. They look so good, so finished. Look at these. You can't get anything better than these in the market at the moment. Look at the solar panel at the top. It would power on its own. You just don't need to worry about the mains connection or the connection anywhere if you want to. So that's really good. That's kind of a very simple setup that we have with the SolarCam P1 SE system. They look amazing. It's been unboxed. These are currently exclusively available on Amazon, so you have to buy these from Amazon. All the links are in the description. But just a reminder, if you want to buy anything from aosu, go to the aosu Life website, www.aosulife.com. Choose the products that you need to choose, put them in your cart, use the code MyNextBest on checkout, and you'd get a flat 15% off on your purchase. Hopefully that helps you guys get some savings out of your next purchase. And that's pretty much it for this video. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to MyNextBest. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye.